Hello everyone, what is going on? Raven here, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about some of the largest great white sharks that have ever been named in the world. First, we're going to start off with a very large female great white shark that's estimated to be about 20 feet in length. Her name, Deep Blue. Now she was filmed a couple of different times. First time was during the filming of a 2014 episode of Shark Week off of the Guadalupe Island when they were appearing Jaws Strikes Back. She was labeled as one of the biggest great white sharks ever recorded. She's even bigger than she was then. So she was seen in January 2019 scavenging a sperm whale carcass near Oahu. Now that's very interesting since all the researchers and things from around the Hawaiian area, like the Hawaiian Islands, like Oahu, things of that nature, have not been able to find many great white sharks. They'll find, tigers and other sharks, not great whites. So the fact that great whites are finally starting to come back to the areas around Oahu and things of that nature are very interesting, and they don't know why. So, there's another shark that is infamously named as quote-unquote submarine. It was estimated at the time, in the 1980s, to be well over 23 feet. Now, rumors stated that the shark's size is greatly exaggerated as it has never actually been caught. Every time it gets on the fishing line, it breaks off and swims away. So, this shark, submarine, is very smart. Now, could it be that this submarine may be as big as it is, and is just too big that the lines can't hold it? I don't know. We will probably never know how big submarine the shark actually is until we see it. Until it's actually been measured. Now, we all thought the Deep Blue was the largest great white shark. However, there's been a few other sharks found close to her size. Now, near the Guadalupe Island, a shark named White Death is thought to be a strong opponent, around the same size, if not larger, than Deep Blue. I haven't heard of the shark White Death. It sounds very interesting. I'd be curious to see what sort of pictures I find for White Death. Now, there's also Nukumi. She is found off the coast of Nova Scotia, and is the world's oldest known great white shark to be around the age of 50 years old. And she's over 17 feet. Now, that's a pretty big shark to be over 17 feet. That means she could be well over 20 feet. Now, there's another shark, Hail Girl, I believe is how it's pronounced. I am so sorry if I messed it up. I just watched something about this the other day on Discovery Plus. This shark, the one I'm talking about now, this Hail Girl or Hallie Girl, was found in Hawaii and is also around 20 feet long. Now, there's a male that is said to be one of the largest found, and his name is Ironbound. And he's only spanning around 12 feet. So you can kind of see the difference between the male shark's length, being between 11 to 13 feet long. That's average, between 11 and 13 feet. And whites, like the females, can average to between 13 and 15 feet. I believe is what I've seen here. 15 to 16 feet. My apologies. I was close. So, the fact that the female white sharks are always bigger than the males is very interesting. So, what do you guys think of some of these biggest white sharks? Do you think that they're going to just keep getting bigger? Are they going to surpass 22 feet length? Who knows? Only time will tell. Hoping that these sharks don't just die anytime soon. Now, how do they know which shark is like deep blue versus a Halle girl, things of that nature? That's because sharks, like many other animals, especially in the ocean, like whales and things like that, can be identified by unique anatomical features. So there's some like prints on their body and the fins being a certain way, a certain color. When they keep seeing the pictures of the same exact shark, it lines up perfectly. So that is how you're able to tell who it is. Now, deep blue is identified by a laceration along the right side of her body. Now, however, it is impossible to track her movements because she has never been tagged. So, because these sharks are not tagged, we will never know where they are or where they're going. Now, the last time we saw deep blue, she was between 20 and 21 feet long. And she looked very round, like she had a big girth to her. So a lot of people are speculating that she is actually pregnant at the time that she was filmed. Which would make sense, that because when white sharks, especially females, when they get bigger, that means that they're either one, they just ate a huge meal, or two, they're getting ready to have baby sharks, or known as pups. So, could she be off to give birth? We won't know. So, what do you guys think? Is she pregnant? Is she about to give birth? If we can tag great white sharks, especially the bigger females, the older, mature females, we will be able to find their pupping grounds. That will be huge knowledge, because that is something we don't know about the great white sharks. No matter how big or small they are, whether they get to be as big as deep blue or even bigger, we won't know until we can actually watch sharks grow up. So, now I was going to mention another large shark that I had heard about. His name is Colossus. But he's only about 15 feet long. Now, for a male shark, that's huge. But no, she's not as big as deep blue. He is not as big as deep blue. I do apologize. But he's a big shark. He's one of the bigger male sharks of the great white species that we know about. Of course, there's also, again, submarine. We don't know what gender submarine is as of this moment. Could be a male, could be a female. I think submarine is probably a male. But if submarine is proven to be over 23 feet, that would make him not only the biggest great white shark, but the biggest male great white shark. Let me know what you guys think of this in the comment section down below. Now, I am getting my information from a couple different sources, like I always do. I'm going to go ahead and link it in the description. Read up on it. I will get some pictures for you all to enjoy. And if you liked today's video, let me know in the comment section down below. And please also hit the like button. It shows a lot of support. I'll see you all next time. Bye!